Look at that, we're live. It's harder for me to do live and videos when I'm doing lessons with an owner. And Merlin's owners are still in town. But yeah, it's just taxing. You have to like critique leash and stuff like that. So it's just sort of exhausting. Hey! No. I don't mind if he acts like a bird dog. He's a young bird dog, right? Skinny little freak. He's gonna put on some muscle and everything. If he wants to, he's going into point right now. I'm fine with that. But like the chasing the birds, that's not gonna fly. No, whoa! Get over here. We gotta work on whoa with him. So what I want to talk about is the kennel. And he has some separation anxiety we're working out. It's Lutsy. You just can't see him right now. Here, let me turn this a little bit. So, see him creeping in on a bird. No! It's a point. Whoa! No! Whoa! So, you want the dog, okay, go on. You want the dog to like the kennel. And one of the ways that we teach the dog to like the kennel is by teaching it the Kennel Command, and we use that for the kennel game. A lot of people have some misconceptions about crate training the dogs. The dogs like it. It keeps them safe. It keeps them calm. You're going to avoid separation anxiety with using a crate. If your dog does get separation anxiety, you got to use a crate to get them better. Why are you not crating your puppy or your dog? I don't know. You're leaving the house. Say your dog's a year old. You think it's ready to be. It's like cooking chicken. When you think it's done, it's not. You let the dog roam around the house. Starts hearing stuff outside. It starts barking. Gets territorial. So it's looking out windows. You turn your dog into a freak. Safety hazards, your dog could eat medication, could chew on an electrical wire, eat drywall, chew up your couch. And that's just it. It's like, you do that, and listen, those pictures of the dog that eats the pillow and stuff, oh, isn't that cute? What a scamp, on Facebook, stuff like that. It's not cute. It's a sign of a bad owner. It's a sign of a bad owner. So it's not cute. Your dog can end up acquiring behavioral problems like pica and separation anxiety. Hang on here. I'll be right back. Crate trainer, the trick to crate training a puppy is that you don't let it go to the bathroom in the crate. Now, if it does, you got to clean it up real good. Use some bleach water, white vinegar and water, rubbing alcohol. You got to kill that smell. You can't cover up the smell with perfume. They'll smell through it. So make sure you're doing something that destroys the smell. Hey, get over here. This is a puppy, probably about 9 months old. Here. No, heel. Here, let's put a leash on him. So, when you're crate training the puppy, they start liking the crate. You feed the dog in the crate. They start liking it. Just start putting them in there. And if they're Where's Destiny? She's inside. What do you care? She's watching a Liam Neeson movie. Isn't his name Leon, whatever his name. Cold Pursuit. It was giving me anxiety. I couldn't watch it anymore. So anyway, okay. Well, no, I don't remember you. Anyway, so you're crate training the puppy, and you're taking them in and out. You're putting a leash on the puppy as it comes out of the crate, and you do that. You keep doing that, man, until the puppy, like say if it's here with me, will function off leash at a point, usually 5 months, something like that. But you keep putting the leash on the dog and putting it back in, you're not going to have any trouble. But you also have to teach the dog the Kennel Command, and how we do that is by just putting the dog in and out of the kennel real fast by saying kennel. And that teaches them that, it's muscle memory. So I'll give you an example of that using this dog. Like, this is a 9-month-old dog, but say he came here with they come here, they don't really know what they're doing. I go over this with all the dogs, and you do it real fast. So I have a leash on him. I'm holding this correctly. This is not for your wrist, it's for your thumb, right? So I walk over here, I walk over by the crate, and I go, kennel, no, kennel, here, heel, good boy, heel, kennel. See, I'm directing him in, here, heel, no, heel, kennel, no, kennel, good boy, here, heel, come on, buddy, heel, kennel, no, kennel, good boy, here, heel, good boy, heel, kennel, good boy, here, heel, good boy, kennel, no, kennel. Okay, here, come on. So you do it like that real fast. You do that a couple lessons, real quick like that. And here, you want to go run around for a minute? And then they start figuring it out. That you're training them when you teach them the kennel game. It's a game. The Kennel Command turns into a game, and it starts looking more like this, right? Hey. Dude, leave the bird alone. What a goof, man. These young bird dogs, they're all sort of the same in varying degrees, but all dogs are sort of the same in varying degrees. Hey, heel. Come on, let's go. Heel. Kennel. Good. Here, heel. Come on, heel. Heel. Sit. Kennel. Good boy. Heel. No, sit. Good boy. Kennel. Sit. No, sit. Good boy. Here, heel. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Okay, kennel. Sit. No, sit. Okay, here, heel. No, heel. No, heel. Give me one more. Kennel. Let's see. Here. Okay, go on. Something like that. So you don't want to do it a whole lot. You want to keep your sessions real short like that. Even when you're using the leash, maybe you do that for 45 seconds or something. Then go back in the afternoon and do it. Keep your sessions short. And also think about doing it multiple times a day. That's what you want to do. Thought a Bigfoot broke into my barn again. Started spring, so I've been seeing them. Let's see here. No, here. He's Birdie. He's always going to be Birdie, but as long as he comes when he's called, it's fine. Hey, heel. Sit. And he'll stop just like running at, just indiscriminately. I'm going to chase them. Crap. Let's see. Also has a thing with cats. He's got to be able to not chase cats. right? Don't let your dog start chasing a cat. Once it starts, you're not going to stop. You're not going to be able to stop it. So he has to get more compliant. Now, like I said, this is a young bird dog. You can tell by his body. See how skinny he is? He's a skinny little freak. Let's talk about that for a minute. He's a bird dog, so he burns up a lot of energy. This dog I'm feeding the same as Gus the Labrador that's 2 years old. Why is that? It's a smaller dog. It's because he burns up a lot more energy. Hey, here, heel. No, heel. Sit. So his metabolism will start changing, which it is already. Okay, go. But you can't ask questions about like how much should I feed my dog, because every dog is individual, and you don't want to overfeed him because you'll give him diarrhea. And some dogs are skinny. That guy's he's never going to be fat. You know, but look at Tonka now, right? Tonka was like that when he was a puppy. People give me shit on. They're like, you don't even know what kind of dog it is. Shut up. It's like every English pointer, German short hair. When they're little, they're like that. You know. You think your dog's too skinny? You try putting weight on him. Watch out, you might get the dog diarrhea. I'm skinny. Gus is sort of fat. Destiny's skinny. Gus is sort of fat. See what I'm saying? So you really can't. People want me to give these, like somebody the other day was like, how much should I feed my dog? And I'm like, I don't know your dog. I don't know. What do you want me to say? You know, you ride the fine line, like with dogs on dog food too, man. We were talking about that with Merlin. Merlin, he's on dog food because he's allergic to chicken. So dogs on dog food, you feed them a little bit too much, they get diarrhea, man. They get enteritis, and that's due to the bone meal that's in the dog food. So it's really like you should really just sort of monitor your dog, take into consideration what kind of dog it is, how old is the dog, you know, is it, like he's probably like, when he was 8 weeks old, had that baby fat on him. Now he's running around like a maniac. All right? So take into consideration everything and just know, err on the side of caution. You start giving the dog diarrhea, they're not going to gain weight with diarrhea. Okay? So like he's been here like 3 weeks or so. I'm starting to see a little bit more. I mean, I feed him like a horse. Tonka is the same way. Tonka, I feed the same amount as Gus, the Labrador, who weighs 75 pounds. Tonka's like 40, 46 or something. So see, it all depends on the breed. I was going to say the age of the breed, but Tonka is old. He was, he came that way. He's the most hyperactive, fastest dog I've ever known. So with him, it's a little different story. So I've always had to like feed him up, you know. But also the cold. Oh, here they are. Also the cold, they burn off more calories. Also, we'll talk about this with Lutzy. Hey, Lutzy, here. Here, come on down here. No, here. No, over on this side. Heel, sit. You'll see bird dogs like when they're on they have a bird pinned down. You'll see them shaking, and that's important because I want to talk about that because a lot of people think that like their dog is. They worry too much about the emotional state of the dog, and the emotional state of the dog is nothing like you. Hey, here. It isn't. It is nothing like you. No. And an example of, well, the dog's shaking. Well, they shake for a lot of reasons. Sit. No, sit. They shake to shiver off. When it's cold, they'll shiver off calories. Like this dog, when it's excited, you'll sit. We'll put like some bird sent down, and you can see him, and they just sort of like they're so excited, their bodies are just trembling. Is he afraid of the bird? Hell no. So that's what I'm saying. Like, stop getting wrapped up in, like, the dog that comes here that the owner says is fearful. You turn it into a fearful dog. It's excited, and you start cooing to it. Oh, it'll be all right. You're going to turn that dog into a freak. It would be more apt that I would give, like, I can't really think of a situation right now. Like, if I was in the city and it didn't want to walk over a grate, you know, and it started shaking, I'd be like, get on this grate, come on. I'd just be real matter of fact with the dog. You know, if I'm telling you to do it, dog, it's okay. And they pick it up real quick. But if you try and console the dog, I'm not going to say frightened, the excited dog, you're telling the dog to be that way. And this is real important. I want to talk about this because I saw somebody doing this recently. And that's that their dog, it's a puppy, and it's not my business to tell them what to do. All right? So it's somebody I know that has a puppy, and the dog is super excited, and the owner is using this tone, like when it's excited, like, what does she say? She say, leave it, leave it, leave it. In this real pleasing tone, while the dog's like bouncing up and down excited. Right? Leave it, good boy, leave it, leave it. Do you see the problem? Now, she had other dogs, and the other dogs had issues with this too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll approach her, say something like, you're making a big mistake. You're going to end up with another dog that is a mess. So you have to be very careful the tone that you use. So if the dog is excited, first of all, your puppy doesn't need to be petted by anybody. That is not socializing the dog. That is not socializing your dog. The puppies that come here, like at 8 weeks, I'm not running them out and having strangers pet them. One, because the dog might get flipped out or might get excited. Either way, the strangers petting the dog can, telling the dog to be excited. How does that make sense? It does not. So when the dogs are training here and they're sort of sequestered, they don't end up being this way. The dogs that come here later, where people think, this is the way you're supposed to socialize, socialize a dog, they just end up being a mess. So I'm just saying, like, it isn't what people think, and people are confused. They use their own human experiences to train, and to train their dog. They're using, and it doesn't make any sense because it's non-human. You understand what I'm saying? Hey. So I want to work with him a little bit. You know what I want? You know what I want to do with him? Is have him hold and walk an object. Walk and hold an object. So let me go get an object and see if we can get him to do that. That's what I need him to do, because I need to get him in the field doing some work. I mean, I can work him in the field doing heel longer, but I really want to get him out there. Hang on. Let me go see if I can find something. Hey, let's see. Let me go find you something. Here. No. Get up there. Sit. No, sit. I have an object that he's never seen before. So, first thing I have to do is get him to hold the object. No. Come here, dude. No. Here, heel. Come on. No, heel. Sit. He's never held this before. Do you like this? There's bird scent on it. Hold. Okay, hold. You got that? Hold. Okay, hold. Hold. Here. Hold. Sit. Drop. That was pretty good. That was very good. It's a nice dog. It really is. Okay, hold. Now hold. Okay, get up there. Up. Hold. No, hold. Hold. Here, heel. No. No. So that's bullshit. Pick that up, dude. Hold. No. Hold. Sit. Hold. Hold. Your head up. Hold. Hold. It's muscle memory, so you want their head up. Okay, drop. So we'll work this. We'll get them used to this first. We might not even have them walk with this, but you can't take an object and go in the down position and go back to sit. But anytime you do something new, it makes it more difficult for the dog. So I also pet their ears while it's in their mouth, and I use a pleasing tone. The tone that you shouldn't be using when the dog is excited or being a dick, okay? So don't say, leave it. It's no. Don't be a dick. People are confused. Hold. No, hold. 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 So I pet his ears like this. Hold. Hold. Good boy. Hold. Good boy. No, hold. Keep your head up, dude. Hold. No, hold. No, hold. He's trying to spit it out. Okay, drop. Don't let him spit it out. When he's holding again, that's when I have him drop it. This takes time. This dog will be great, trust me. It's going to be really good. Right? Hold. No. Hold. Needs to hold it in the middle. No. Hold. 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 Good boy. Hold. 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 Drop. Good boy. Want to go? Okay, hurry. So, I want him to, I don't want to be too taxing about the length of time that we do something like that, because I want him to have a positive experience. No, positive experience with this. And if he would jump up and take it out of my hand, that would not be a positive experience for him. It wouldn't. I wouldn't make anything positive about it. I have seen something with this dog that's sort of interesting. And he was out here. Hey, heel. No. Get over here. He was out here off leash. I had no e-collar on him. And he wanted to, me to chase him. Don't ever do that with your puppy. Never chase the puppy. This dog probably goes 35 miles an hour, maybe 40. I'm like, it's not gonna work with me. I just went inside. Don't chase the dog. If the dog's not listening to you, go the other direction. Ignore the dog. They can't stand it. Hey, get over here. Anyway. That's it for right now. Oh. that's it for right now. I hate it when the phone's like this. It's backwards from how I usually do it. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Merlin, like one more, we're going to be live streaming a lot with this dog. This dog's awesome. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.